So today we have a topic, role of skin in thermoregulation. As you know, skin is an organ which help in regulating body temperature. When the receptor in skin detect the change in body temperature from the set point, which is 37 Celsius, and the first thing about the role of skin in thermoregulation is that is the production of sweat gland, sweat. You can say. Second, we have the laying down of hairs, and third we have vasodilation. So first we will be discussing how the production of sweat. We can say how the sweat is produced. So the skin is receptor. So here we can see the flow chart by which the skin detect the temperature. In this condition the temperature is high, temperature has been increased, it is in the hot condition. So so here you may see there is a flow chart. So how skin flow chart is also how skin detect the temperature and convert it into normal temperature. First, skin has a receptor and it detects the temperature. How it detects the temperature? It contains the nerves. It contain nerves, and nerves are generated into nerve impulse, and they convey they convey message to brain through through sensory neuron. Sensory, you can just sensory neurons. The nerve impulse convey message to brain through sensory neurons, and brain give a command to the sweat glands. Here we will see brain give a command to the sweat gland, another command to I think, yeah, and command to the muscles uh, to lay down hair muscles, and the third command is going to the vasodilation. Vasodilation. First, we will be here discussing about the sweat gland. When brain give a command to sweat gland to release sweat in in high amount. So when the sweat is released in the high amount, so the rate of evaporation also increase. Rate of evaporation also increase. That we have a function, that we have the whole flow chart, we may say, to normalize the temperature. When it release the temperature in high amount, our body becomes cool cools down. Our body cools down, or it came back to the its set point, which is 37 Celsius degree. Now we will discuss the other two are remaining. So the two I am taking the second as vasodilation. Vasodilation. Vaso means vessels, And dilation means dilation, we can say dilation, vessels dilation. So in this, when brain give a command to a vasodilation, then vessels become in this vessels become wide, or we can say that we or we can say that the increased in diameter. Then vessels increase their diameter to increase the to increase flow of blood. That's the function of vasodilation. And third we are having the laying down of hair. Laying down of hair. So in the hot condition, in the heat, the the muscles which are attached with the hairs, the muscles which are attached with hairs are relaxed, become relaxed. Muscles attached with hairs become relaxed in the hot condition. We can say in the heat, they become the relaxed, and they allows hair to lays down, allows hair to lay down. So the question is which muscles are present, which muscles are attached with the hair. Muscles are smooth muscles are attached with the hair, and they named as hair erector, erector, hair erector, pili muscles. These muscles are, you may say that the hair erector pili muscles are attached with the hair, and in the heat, in the hot condition, in the high temperature, they are relaxed, and they allow hair to lay down. That's the reason laying of hair down. And in this condition, we have the three factors: sweat glands, which release the sweat, which produce the sweat by the command of brain, sweat gland. And the other we have the vasodilation, and third we can say that hair erector muscles, hair erector pili muscles. These are the main three factors which are constant in this the processes. So we can say that in the cold temperature, where the temperature is where the temperature is less than less, so in that condition there will be the opposite of these things. Like we can say that here the laying down of hair, in there will be the erection of hair. There will be the erection of hair. The muscles contract, pulling the hairs upright and trapping a layer of insulating air to next skin. And it is not very much effective in healing. Here the muscles are relaxed, and in the cool temperature, muscles contract. Contraction of muscle. Contraction of muscles, and in the contraction of muscles, the laying here, the erection of hairs. Here we can say go to the bal khade hona. And in the visualization, it becomes as in in cold temperature, vasocontraction, vasocontraction, In this, the vessels, the you can say, sorry, here will be the blood vessels. So the blood vessels here in the hot temperature they are wide, and here it will be narrow. You may say that they will decreased diameter, and the and also decreased flow of blood, flow of blood. And here in the cold temperature, brain give command to a sweat gland to release sweat in less amount. So it the brain give a command to us to our sweat glands to release sweat in the less amount in the cold temperature. We are talking here in the cold temperature. And the thing is remaining in this. The other thing is that in the vasoconstriction, in the cold temperature it will also the prevent it also prevent loss of heat, also prevent the loss of heat. That's the today's topic. That's the today's lecture about the role of skin in the thermoregulation, how skin is maintaining the temperature of our body, and how the skin is maintaining a temperature from high temperature to normal temperature, to the set point, from high temperature to set point, or from low temperature to the set point.